So this is the new Head Boom Mid Plus 2026. You guys prefer this color or the previous color? I've had other booms in the past, so I had to try this one. You guys are curious to know what I think? Here we go. What is going on, guys, and welcome to another video. 2026 Head Boom Mid Plus. So what's new with this version? Well, Ed introduced a new material called Highboard. Just to make it simple, guys, it is boron fibers that is located in the shaft to make the racket more stable. That's it. Just like the previous generation, Ed also kept the Oxetic 2.0, which is a material that is located in the yoke and in the handle. And again, what it does, it tries to reduce vibration. That's it. And Ed also kept the graphene inside to get more stability and power. So for me, guys, on ground stroke, it was an okay playtest in general. At the beginning, it felt pretty much like the same feeling I had with the previous version, which was good control, very maneuverable, and very comfortable on the arm. Like the more I was hitting with it, the more it actually brought me back to the older version. I do have to say that for me, for this one, with the addition of the highboard material, on certain shots, it felt like it was a little bit stiffer. Because in my opinion, guys, this highboard material, that's what it does. It makes, or I should say, it gives you kind of a stiffer feeling. But it doesn't make this racket less enjoyable. So, like on my forehand, right after the first hit, I felt the control that I had with the previous version with this one also. So, for the Head Boom Mid Plus, so far, I like it. I've had the two previous generation before this one, so I really wanted to see what they came up with this one. They had it the I-board material, which was also in the speed that I've reviewed. And to me, that makes a lot of difference because it is stiffer. Technically, it's the same specs, but it is stiffer. Hitting true, again, with my backhand, wonderful. It can launch if I don't have the right angle, but I mean, that's only the beginning, but that's just something that I noticed so far. Forehand side, tons of control. I mean, you really have to swing. You have to swing because you can afford it, actually. It's not going to sail too long. The ball kind of dips, too. So, so far, control is there. Could be a little bit more weight there. Could be. I remember that I used to customize my previous one, but I will try more. Yeah, so it really didn't matter for my forehand if I wanted to go through the ball, like mostly flat, or I just wanted to add some spin. Both ways, it would do it easily. Like I said, the launch angle is not that high, so in my case, it was a good thing because I feel like I can control the direction better when it's not. So if you're an aggressive baseliner or you just have like a fast swing, you will enjoy this boom. In terms of power level, because we all know that booms are typically known for that, it's good, not extraordinary. But I think that you can easily play with the tension and get what you want out of this boom, because I do think that this Mid Plus is very versatile. I do have to mention that because of the head shapes of the boom, which are generally speaking uncommon, you do have a very large sweet spot in the hoop. And I found that the string bed overall was very consistent. I also found that this racket to be very forgiving, and I wouldn't even go as far as say a little bit more than your average racket. But on the other hand, I did face instability issues on incoming fast shots, as the lack of weight in the head for me was missing. So for the forehand cross court, it's going just as well, I would say. You know what stands out the most for me so far? When you're late, it compensates. Like a lot of times in the previous rally, I was like hitting like too close to my body or even behind, and it actually compensated. So the launch angle is not that high. I mean, it's not. So it's actually good. Not too many balls sailing, which I
obviously I like a lot. Um, Tons of control. Again, just like when I was hitting in front, a little bit of weight missing there. A little bit of weight, because sometimes I do have a little bit of instability. It's noticeable. It's not major, but it's noticeable. I need like a little bit of weight when I have like a really hard ball coming at me. But I mean, no arm pain, pretty sweet, very whippy, so you can actually accelerate through. And if you're hitting in the sweet spot, you're gonna like it.
So if we take a look at the specs, guys, so as you can see, there are three slight differences. Basically, it's the same specs, but the swing weight, the stiffness is a little bit lower, and the new material, high board with boron fibers. And for that playtest, I strung it with head hock at 53 pounds in the main and 51 in the crosses. So on the backhand side, this is where the lack of weight came into play in my case. I wasn't quite sure how to hit my backhand. Oh, I should say, what was the best way? Was it like with an aggressive spin or through the ball? So it was just okay for me. This is where the wobbling of the head was mostly noticeable, especially when I had a hard shot coming at me. Not quite sure if it's the best racket for absorbing pace, if I can use this word. But if the ball is low and you want to whip it, I think that's probably the best shot you can hit for a one-hander with this racket. And like I said before, it's very whippy, so if you want to brush the ball, it will go very well. And I found the slice to be very effective. I did not have to ask myself too many questions in that area. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. If you try this racket, feel free to let me know down below.
It's okay. Not great. It's okay. I feel like it wobbles too much. Now, on this side, this is where I see it. This happens a little bit too much for me. Of course, if you're in the sweet spot and it doesn't do it, great feeling. But I would say most of the time it does that. So I was always trying to figure out if I should go over, just go through. So a little bit of instability on this side here. I can see even more the lack of weight right now. So on the forehand side, it's still the same as the previous other two spots. It's great. I mean, I can, if you want to whip it, you can. If you want to go through, you also can. If you want to add a little bit of spin, you can too. For me, I have to swing a lot because I feel like the ball doesn't go like as easily as other rackets. So I need to accelerate, which I don't mind at all. So the slice, very nice control on the slice. One of the best one actually. Very nice control. So on to the next.
On volleys, I had mixed feelings because it is considered a light racket. It's very maneuverable, so on that part, that's very nice. But on occasion, the ball was sailing a little bit too much on my forehand side, like I couldn't place it exactly where I wanted to. If the ball were like waist height, I could get away with it. But if it was above the shoulder, I didn't quite know where the ball was going to go. At times, the racket was kind of like twisting in my hand. But I would say overall, it's okay. For the backhand side, this is where the wobbling was a little bit too much for me. Because if I wanted to punch, or I should say like close out a volley with a little bit more power, it just ended up being like a normal volley. But high backhands, for some reason, it always ended up being in the sweet spot, which is a good thing because it's always tricky, a high backhand for a volleyer. The touch volley, either on the forehand side or the backhand side, was the highlight for me at the net. The sensation of absorbing the ball like a trampoline kinda was a joy to hit.
MP at the net, it's okay. It sails too much for me on the forehand side. If it's in the sweet spot, it's good. And it wobbles too much on the backhand. Like I see it like more like this way, here like this. A little bit too much. It's not bad overall. It's not the best 100 square inch at the net, but it's okay. Overheads are fine because you can actually whip it like really nice. So that's good there. But touch feeling though, it's very good. Like the sensation, like you want to absorb the ball, it's actually very good. I get great feel with it. So on to the serve.
On serve, I found that I could hit pretty much every serve in the book. You don't have to guess too much of where to hit the ball to get the kind of serve you want, if that makes sense. For flat serve, for me, I think this is where it went better. The large sweet spot combined with the fact that it is very maneuverable, so I could really go at it. But like I said a few times in the video, I was missing some weight to really hurt my opponent with a big serve, in my case, obviously. Even though at heart it is a powerful racket because it's a boom, I was missing some on serves. But I would say that if you want a whippy, comfortable racket that could pretty much do everything well, I think this one would be a good option. So there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope everything in there was fun and entertaining for you. If it did, feel free to give me a like. And if you guys got any questions or comment regarding this racket or any other racket or videos, feel free to let me know down below. It will be my pleasure answering them. And just like always, guys, till next time, and remember, you got this.